You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Till the candles burn down this place.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and Karissa is here again.
Oh.
We have a very special video for you guys, and it's gonna be all about Teen Wolf, which is why she's here. She's also a huge fan of the show like I am. We started watching Teen Wolf senior year, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was junior year. No, it was junior year.
Yeah, it was junior year because it was economics, remember? Because we saw Dylan O'Brien in the internship.
Yes. Gosh, we've been actively watching Teen Wolf for 4 years now.
Yeah, and then we just got caught up in the other season.
Because I remember you started watching before me.
Yeah, I did.
You could
I had
yeah.
access to it, yeah.
And then I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. I got the first 2 seasons from one of my friends, like borrowing. And then I thought, oh my gosh, no, like I have to have season 3 now, because I was watching it all, like I was like in a cave, like just watching Teen Wolf, like all day, all night. My mom thought I was insane.
Yeah.
So I remember ordering all 3 of the seasons online. And then season 4 wasn't out yet, so you gave me access to it.
I got a flash drive for you. I remember that.
And I was like, oh gosh, I love season 4, but we'll get into all that. So first we're just going to start off by talking about the series finale that was yesterday. Well, yesterday our time in this video. And gosh, I rewatched it again today just so that I could kind of just refresh my memory and not be terrified the entire time.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the series finale, stop watching this video and come back after you've watched it, because there's going to be tons of spoilers, tons of it. And if you don't even watch Teen Wolf and have no idea what we're talking about, then it's fine. I've got my Beacon Hills jersey on. It's Stiles' jersey, and she ordered Scott's, but it hasn't come yet, so we're definitely going to post a picture to Instagram as soon as it comes.
Yes.
I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I don't care, because we just need to talk about everything.
Yeah.
So I actually ended up calling her probably 20 minutes before it started, because I was just having a mental breakdown. I didn't know how to feel. I was excited, I was scared, I was sad that it was ending. I didn't know who they were going to kill off, if they were going to kill anyone off.
It's fine.
It's fine.
They already killed the person, so it's fine.
It's fine.
They just ripped her heart out an episode before the series finale. That was fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's talk about that, because that's pretty much what happens right at the beginning. Deucalion. I always thought that Deucalion was a really good villain. Like you have those villains that you love to hate, and then you have the villains that you just want to leave. Kate. And I never thought that I was going to love him, like just like as a person. And he just really did a 180 when he came back in season 5 and helped Scott. Like I kind of had an inkling, but you never know with Deucalion. He's the demon wolf, so you never know.
You never know with Jeff Davis.
Yeah, you never know with Jeff Davis.
I have some choice words for you, buddy.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on Jeff. Like really?
Good old Jeff.
What was up with season 5, Jeff? Disappointed. It was a bad
I mean, obviously, I still watched it. Like, I would never give up on Teen Wolf.
Right,
but
exactly.
It was so cringy.
It really was.
Because every time I watched it, I was like, okay, so you're just going to drag this on for the next 20 years?
Yeah.
Like,
well, me and her were talking about how the characters weren't acting like themselves.
No, they were completely
all.
opposite, and I couldn't stand it.
In what world would Scott believe a stranger, Theo, over Stiles? Like, why wouldn't he be like, Stiles, I don't have the whole story, why don't you explain it to me? No, because they had to make it dramatic, and they had to make it sad, and whatever. Like, it just didn't make any sense. If I was Scott, and you were Stiles, and, some guy that I used to know way back in the day was like, oh yeah, like, it was kind of scary, like, Stiles was just going crazy, I'd be like, that doesn't sound like my best friend, I'm gonna talk to my best friend.
Technically brother, may I mind you.
Literally.
Oh, can we talk about that too in season 5? Okay, spoilers. When they were trying to get Stiles out of what was it?
The Ghost Rider dimension, whatever that was.
Out of the train station Ghost Rider dimension, and they were trying to open the rift, and Scott didn't open it at all.
Not even a little bit.
His brother, his best friend, his other half, didn't open it at all, but Lydia, the girl that literally could not stand Stiles, thought he was annoying, stupid, like all of this stuff, all of a sudden now she's in love with him, and I'm shook.
To all the Stydia shippers, we don't mean to hurt your feelings,
but y'all rude. I'm kidding.
We don't like Stiles and Lydia together at all. Like, I love them as friends. I love them completely as friends. I think that they have such a genuine, caring relationship when it comes to friendship. But as far as romance, no, I'm sorry. Like, maybe if they would have, like, done it better in season 6,
They looked awkward, though. Like, holding hands. I'm like...
In the series finale you're talking about?
Yeah, like, even then, like, in season 5 when they kissed... You
couldn't even tell that they were together in the season 6 series finale.
Like, he went through all of this to make them together, and then he doesn't even, like, talk about them at all, which I don't mind. But it was just annoying, because at least Scott and Malia had like, they just got together, but they were hinted throughout the seasons.
Right.
Like season 5 and beginning of season 6, and
right.
At least they hinted at it. All of a sudden, season 5, Stiles and Lydia are dating. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
At all. Especially after Stiles was dating Malia and everything. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I just think they knew that they were running out of time. And they thought, well, a lot of the fans want to see Stiles and Lydia end up together. And they just went about it completely wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look, I don't like Lydia and Stiles together as a couple. But if they would have done it realistically, I would have appreciated it.
Right.
I mean, I didn't really like Scott and Kira together. No offense.
I did in the beginning.
I respected their relationship. I thought it was beautiful. I just didn't think that they belonged together, to be honest.
See, we liked Kira in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, she just spiraled down.
I don't know.
I didn't like her character because she got very, like, damsel in distress type.
Yeah.
And as a kitsune, I don't think she's a damsel in distress. Like, they made her a damsel in distress just for the sake of the show.
Yeah. When she first came on, I had high hopes because I was thinking, okay, Scott hasn't been with anyone since Allison for a while, so this is going to be interesting. And they were kind of cute at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I don't know, they just got annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have as much chemistry as I thought they were going to have. Like, it was just a disappointment. Okay, so back to the series finale. Deucalion's death hurt me way more than I expected it was going to.
I think the reason it hurt me so much is, like, us in general, is because he wanted no part of this. He was just trying to be a decent guy and help this guy, that he now has respect for.
Right.
Kill something that's literally killing all of these people.
Right.
And he literally just gets killed. And he didn't do anything. He hasn't done anything since his bad time, but...
And I think that that's why they killed him, to be honest.
I do too, because they wanted a sad death. They wanted an unfair death.
But can we talk about the accuracy of the death? And I've seen
it's annoying.
I've seen so many comments on YouTube, so many comments on Facebook about Deucalion's death and how inaccurate it was.
It was very inaccurate.
We were talking about this before we started seeing all the comments and everything.
Like for hours. We just kept texting about it.
We were so upset. Because it's one thing if you want to kill off Deucalion, but do it right. This is Teen Wolf's problem. They do things, but they don't do it in the right way.
No, because they're thirsty for that storyline.
Deucalion is the demon wolf. He's been blind for so long.
Demon wolf.
He's been blind for the longest time, so his hearing is impeccable. And he didn't hear the trucks roll up. He didn't hear the guns, going ch-ch. Like, he didn't hear any of that.
Loud gas guzzling trucks. Like, you could hear them running when they focused on the screen.
You couldn't hear the breathing, the heartbeats, like nothing. That didn't make any sense. He just stood there and got shot from the back, which was so cowardly.
But what's annoying the most, though, is, like, I get with Deucalion, but, like, none of them... You had, like, 4 werewolves there.
All these werewolves, and they didn't hear a thing.
You didn't see him. He's looking right at him.
I don't understand.
And then Peter and Lydia running up. They're here. Oh, come on.
They're here, like... Obviously. Obviously.
We know that now.
Perfect
Thanks.
timing, thanks. How sweet was it that Scott held his hand while he died?
It was sweet, but it broke my heart.
Of course. It was so touching and so sad.
Deucalion's words were, like, you knew everything was going to be okay. I would have been content if it was a fair death.
Agreed.
I think this could be like a 2-hour-long video, to be honest with you, so I'm going to try and condense.
Yeah, same. Because I could talk about it for hours.
Same.
The hug between Derek and Scott was very touching.
Yes.
Because Derek, as we all know, is not very affectionate as far as, hugging and all that stuff. So that was very sweet to see.
Hugging him like that, like, it's not a big deal, but to people who understand it is a big deal.
It's a very big deal. It's very emotional.
Especially for Derek.
Having Stiles and Derek back was amazing.
I felt like it was old times. Like, the bickering, mom and dad are fighting everybody. Like, it's the bickering, the funny jokes, back and forth banter, like, between Stiles and Derek. Like,
they're so funny.
That was just my favorite because that was the characters that we fell in love with.
Exactly.
That was our Stiles that we fell in love with. That was our Derek we fell in love with.
It was like...
And it was like we're back to the beginning. Yeah. Back to where it all started.
There was, like,
just with that
season 1
attitude.
vibes in there.
Season 5 just really hurt because he wasn't himself.
Season 5... was kind of rough for Stiles as a character, just because...
It was rough for especially Stiles fans because,
right.
Again, you grew up with that character. For us, we're in high school, we've been watching it, and this character that you're just so in love with just isn't that character anymore.
Exactly.
It's not like it was a different actor, it was the same actor. So, like, what was the excuse for that?
I used to have, I still have, a Teen Wolf Instagram account where I do edits and video edits and stuff, just because it's a nice hobby to have, and I love it. But there are so many people that I follow and who follow me who would, like, comment during season 5 and just say, like, how much they hated Stiles now and how he wasn't himself and everything. And that's just heartbreaking because everyone loves Stiles. It's just the fact that he didn't feel like he could go to Scott and tell him. Or his dad. It was just, I don't know, like...
It's a writer's issue, though. Like, why would you... In reality...
I could see maybe keeping it from Malia.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see him not telling his dad, or at least Scott, because Scott understands him so well.
Yep.
No. I don't know.
No, that's exactly my point.
And speaking of Stiles and Malia, their breakup.
Was it even a breakup?
It really wasn't. I don't know how people.
I know everyone hates Malia more.
Honestly, though, Malia has always gotten hate, like more than any character.
She's
gotten such a hard time. Since the beginning, because they were like, oh well. Malia, like she's going after Stiles because everyone wanted Stiles and Lydia to be together.
Lydia, yep.
And they didn't want to like Malia, so it just all started like that.
Like, honestly, I think that's why I hate Stydia, to be honest with you, is because some Stydia shippers are just toxic.
Whenever I see people commenting on the Teen Wolf feed or whatever about, like, when I see hate comments, honestly, I'm being completely honest, like 90% of the people commenting are Stydia
shippers. Yeah, shippers.
Like,
Stydia. Like,
yeah,
okay,
well, it's all about Stydia.
We get it.
That's it.
Like, we get
that's
it,
what the
but
whole
that's
show's
not
about.
the show. Thank you.
Like,
that's not even the show. Like, why are you watching this just for the hope that they'd get together? Like, not to mention, though, the chemistry isn't there. Like, why did you ship them? Like, I get that there was moments where you would ship them because there was, like, something happening, like when Lydia kissed Stiles to get him out of his anxiety attack.
Right.
I get that. But are you kidding me? Like, that's not what the show's about. No. It's not about any of these ships, to be honest with you.
No, it's not.
Stiles wasn't in with anybody for seasons. He didn't date anyone for seasons until season 3 when he got together with Malia.
Yeah.
So why all of a sudden is it like a big deal? He wasn't even dating Lydia. He wasn't dating anybody.
Exactly. And Lydia was dating all these other people.
Jackson.
Aiden. And she even had a thing for young Peter.
Yeah.
Like,
so she wasn't thinking about Stiles at all. So I'm confused.
And I mean, you know how much I loved Stylia together, and just the fact that they ended it so like horribly was just like rude.
In the beginning, I also wasn't a fan of Malia. I don't know, something about her rubbed me wrong, and you know
and
this.
I remember that
we talked about this. I'm like, I don't like Malia for just some reason. She didn't rub me right. I felt like she was trying too hard in the beginning. Like, her character was just too much. I don't know. She's just kind of extra. And so, but after a while, they got together. I saw how well they were together, and I'm like, her character's coming out more. I'm kind of liking her.
Right.
Lydia started being friends with her, which was nice, since she lost Alyssa and everything.
Gosh, Alyssa.
But yeah, I loved, as much as I, again, didn't like Malia in the beginning, I liked them together.
Right.
Because I felt like they brought out the best in each
They
other.
really did. They were so different, but it worked.
And Malia felt, safe. She wanted to protect Stiles, which was really cute, to be honest with you.
Oh my gosh,
because Stiles is the human,
Yeah.
And it was cute that he had a weird coyote girlfriend that was like really like kind of like the dominant type.
It was beautiful. And
It was very beautiful, with the spooning part. And she's like, I want to be a big spoon.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
It was so, yeah.
Oh, there's so many Stilia moments I absolutely love.
Lydia would never do that.
Oh gosh, we're getting nasty now.
Sorry.
Like, Stiles brought out Malia's human side, taught her how to be human, taught her so much, and Stiles was her anchor, and Malia was his anchor.
Yeah.
Because, do you remember, and a lot of people forget about this, but remember when he was Void Stiles, and they couldn't get him to wake up after Scott and Lydia saved him. They couldn't get him to wake up until Lydia said Malia's name to Peter, and then he woke up, and then everyone was like, oh my gosh, she's his anchor too.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't know each other that well, there was such a strong bond.
That's why,
because of what happened in Icon House.
Breakup was garbage.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, 100%.
It wasn't even a breakup. It was like bye.
Yeah, like Stilia
never
shippers,
talk to you again. Like,
Stilia shippers didn't even know that they broke up. They were just like, okay, they're just kind of in a rough spot, whatever. But like, no, we broke up. Like,
and kind of jumping away real quick before I forget this, because it ties into that, obviously. Yeah. Again, probably thinking too hard into this, but when Lydia grabbed Stiles' hand before she told Malia to kiss Scott, for some reason I felt like maybe she felt bad because Stiles was standing there.
Yeah.
And that was his old girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm probably thinking too hard into it, but it was just like good timing, to do that, to say that. And
I kind of got that
I felt maybe he would be like offended or like upset because that was his girlfriend that he had loved at the time.
Right.
Kissing his best friend. I don't know. Again, I'm thinking too hard into it, but
no, I kind of thought the same thing, to be honest. The whole Stilia breakup was just really confusing, and it was a miscommunication too, because Malia was basically telling Stiles like, I don't care that you killed someone. Not that she didn't care that he
killed someone.
That he killed someone, but she didn't care because she loved him. Like, she was going to be there for him no matter what. Like, it didn't change who he was, and stuff. And he took it as Malia didn't care that he killed someone. Like, literally. Did not care, like, oh, who cares about someone dying? Like, that's what he thought.
that's a writer's issue. That's not Stiles.
No, Stiles would never think that.
I'm gonna cure this time.
Yep,
I got
we'll
this.
time. Look right there.
Oh.
Okay, I'll scoot over. You scoot towards me a little.
Hi, Mom.
Look, I always thought that you can hear my dogs fighting in the background.
See.
Oh my gosh.
Shook.
Yeah, that's gonna be the word of the day.
Yeah, right. We're just gonna keep saying shook.
Oh
Shooketh.
my gosh.
Shooken.
Oh,
I need an adult.
I need an adult.
The girl that was
She's getting real shook. Deucalion,
I don't want to spoil everything, so I'm just gonna those words.
Spoil everything.
Oh, okay.
This is all spoilers. Hold on, I gotta itch my nose.
Shook. Okay. You need to get your. You need to get it together. Shook.